You have to train your mind to think in English. The more your mind would be trained in English.
Hello, Saloni. First of all, welcome back to my channel, and it's me, Vikas. So, how are you doing today?
First of all, thank you so much for welcoming me. I'm doing really fantabulous as usual, nothing special. What about you?
First of all, great to hear that. And talking about me, so I'm really doing well, and thank you so much for asking me. So, where are you nowadays? I mean, I haven't I just have a session with you. What happened?
Due to some urgent work and I can say recharge had expired. So
Okay,
therefore I was unable to connect with you.
okay, not an issue. So let's quickly jump on today's topic. So, have you gone through today's topic? So, let me tell you the today's topic. So, today's topic is why should we learn English?
Why should we learn English? Okay, that's really
Yes.
a marvelous question and it is
Mm-hmm.
really great topic even. So let's start it without wasting lots of time.
Mm-hmm.
So if we talk about why should we learn English, there are plenty of benefits of learning English, not only
Mm-hmm.
single. English is global language. It is also called link language. It connects one person to another person, no matter in which country, in which state he and she is belong to. With the help of this language, they can easily convey their ideas, opinions with each other, and can be really best friend. You can say well wisher of each other. Therefore, we need to learn English not only for interacting with the people. English is a demanded language nowadays. Our higher courses are totally based on the English, such as CAT, ITI, and many more courses. So, if you will not be aware of the English language, it would be quite complicated, quite difficult for you to face from those subjects which are known as the name of higher education. Apart
Mm-hmm.
from it, when it comes to if you want to learn computer, at that time there is also need of English. Each and every things are mentioned in the English. Without knowing, without understanding, how can you operate the computer? For a while, let's assume you can operate computer, but by replicating of from other people, at that time you can be use the computer, you can be operate, but not all the time. For that, you have to read, you have to understand, then you have to use the tools, whatever tools you have. So English is really significant. Without knowing English, we can't sustain ourselves in this current scenario. Wherever you go,
Mm-hmm.
English is crucial in business, in the government job, private job. In three sectors,
Okay.
English are demanding highly demanding.
All right.
So wherever you go, whether you want to be a biggest businessman or business
Mm-hmm.
woman, you must
Mm-hmm.
know the language. Especially, you must be aware about English. So at least whenever you want to do the business with any woman, any person of the country, you can easily talk. So English is really important. That's all from my side.
Okay. Yeah, whatever you said, these are the valid points. I totally accept it. Because without knowing the language, nowadays we can even not get the quality of education. The biggest fact is that in order to just learn any course, if you want to be a uh, web developer, for that if you are just going to hire any people, so for that the educator, the mentor, he and she will provide you the class in only English language, irrespective of your mother tongue. So I believe in this, and this is not only the linking language which help us to which help us to connect with the any part of the people. It doesn't matter, it has a many more advantage which we can take if someone know how to speak it well. Okay, so now one question just came in my mind. As we are
All
discussing
right.
about English has a very much important role in our life. Without English, it's very hard to survive nowadays. So, what are the steps that should be taken in order to improve our spoken English? The easiest steps, although we have some sort of the tools which we can utilize? But I just want to know from your side.
Well, that is a very good question asked by you. If I talk about what are the easiest ways in order to improve English, so first you have to change the way of your learning. Do not replicate by seeing another people, another learners. They might be feeling comfortable in their own way of learning, but you have to figure out where you are more comfortable, what the tools you need to use so you would be more comfortable. There are two types of learner. One who loves to listen English content, and they're utilizing their time in order to listen as much as they can. And second one, they prefer to speak more and more as much as they can. So it's totally up to you. If I talk about easiest ways, then you have to train your mind to think in English. Train your mind to think in English. The more your mind would be trained in English, it becomes familiar. As our
Hmm.
own language is already trained by us, by our family member, so we are feeling more comfortable. So easily we can
Okay.
communicate. Similarly, you have to also do this thing. Apart from it, what the things you have to do? You have to choose qualityful partner, co-learners with whom you can learn day by day. If if you are engaging yourself with any co-learners and they are not that much good, then you can't be. You can't improve. It will take much time for improvement.
Okay.
There is one proverb: as your companion, so your behavior. It means Jasi Sangati Vasi Rangati. So if your companion, if your co-learner would be good, would be qualityful, then definitely your behavior, your way of learning would be also improved. And sooner or later, you would be also counted in their team. So you have to do this
Hmm.
thing. And third one, read as much as you can. Read a article. Nowadays lots of articles are contents are available on the social media. Choose any of them and just try to read aloud. If you are reading aloud, your pronunciation would be really improved, and you will also get the things how to transform the sentence one by one. Easily you will be improving. And last one, if you want to write, that's fine. Choose any any you can say hypothetical. Just try to visualize the things what happened in your past, what is your memorable day, and try to write it. Yeah, it
Hmm.
totally up to you. That's it. These
Yes,
are the
yes.
ways with whom you can, with the help of that, you can improve your spoken English. As per
Okay.
me.
Yes, absolutely. I agree. Whatever you said. The first thing which I truly like and that clicked in my mind, that is training our mind. Okay. Training our brain. If we don't train, so definitely we are going to face the music. We cannot just make the things familiar with this brain. And if the things will become very much familiar with the our brain, definitely we are going to speak spontaneously, right? We do not, I would
Right.
say, have to put a lot of efforts. It will come out effortlessly. Yeah, these are the very fantabulous things and the acceptable points. But there is one more thing that is, I believe we need to do. We need to find out the way, I mean, what is working for us? What is working for us? Because the thing is that in order to imitate the people, follow their strategy, it cannot work in our case also. So I think we need to just recognize, identify our own way, which path is working for us, to improve our spoken English. Because there are many more people, they have some sort of the qualities, and that might we do not have, isn't it? So
Yes.
accordingly, our choice, accordingly, our, I would say, identification of the interest, we can go with that. This is my point of view. And the last but not least, that is practice. Without practice, nothing can be happen. So one must
Definitely.
do practice.
Practice practice is the pillar of learning anything. It could be Learning English, it could be any other things. If you are businessman, you must do hard work about your schedule. What the schedule you are going to do next, I mean over tomorrow. And second one, if you are
Yes,
job holder, you must be curious, you must be sincere towards your work. There you also need to practice. Whether you are
yes,
practicing as per your like a wish, or you are like a practicing in compulsion, doesn't matter, but yeah, anyhow you have to practice. Practice is the key of success. Without
okay,
practice, nothing can be achieved.
all right. So I think we know and we learn these many things. So how can we improve and what are the importance of this language? So of course, our viewer are going to take some advantage of this video and they will definitely implement something. And I strongly recommend them don't just skip the practicing part, no matter whether you're skipping your reading part, writing part, or listening part, but do not skip our say speaking part. That is the very significant, to be a fluent speaker. So
Yes,
as we are
eyes.
running out of time, Saloni, so would you like to say something to our viewer?
Yes, I just want to say something about it. As you said, we can skip reading, writing, listening, but we should not skip practice. We are good. Since childhood, we have been reading, we have been writing. Are we fluent? Not at all. We are not fluent. So,
Yes,
only one thing we need to do, speak more and more, whether you are understanding or not, you are getting the things or not, whether you are speaking broken English or just using lots of slurs, fillers words, doesn't matter. Anyhow, you have to practice. At the beginning of the day,
yes,
it might feel monotonous and like not interested. But yeah, as day passes, as day will pass, then definitely it gets easier for you. And then after,
yes,
you will be
yes,
fluent speaker. That's it.
yes. I absolutely agree with your point. Yeah, I agree. All right, so we are now about to end this session. So I would like to say it was really another intellectual meeting with you. So hope so we are going to soon connect in next session. Till then, stay healthy, stay
Oh,
awesome. Bye bye.
bye.